Hello and welcome to today's edition of English Bites. The headline that I would like to draw your attention to today is this one: why market volatility is growing more intense. And the word in particular that I wanted to draw your attention to is this one: intense. Intense. And I wanted to call this to your attention because it's very similar to another word that we're doing this week, intensive. It's very similar to the word intensive. They share the same root. They're very close in meaning. There is a significant difference that you need to know about. And to say that something is intense, back up a second. Remember that with the word intensive, intensive is a lot of activity pressed into a very short period of time. Like a language class might be intensive if it compresses a lot of language into a very short time. A work period might be very intensive if it compresses a lot of work into a very short time. But this word intense just means that something is very difficult or very extreme. Maybe it's compressed into a very short time. Maybe it's not compressed into a very short time. So, for example, this headline is saying that market volatility is growing more extreme. It doesn't say that market volatility is being compressed into a very short period of time. It just says that market volatility, whether it's compressed into a very short time or whether it's a normal time, it doesn't matter. It just is saying that it's intense. You can also, or it's just saying that it's very busy. You can also say that the intensive language class is very intense. The intensive language class is very intense. And there you're saying that the intensive language class, so a lot of studying is being compressed into a very short time, is very intense. The class is very difficult or very extreme.